Great, yeah, so my name's, I'm Staff Sergeant Will Ashmore, racing for Army Motorsport.
We're here at Donington Park then, opening round of the season. The car behind us is looking great, and I think the whole of Britcar actually is looking really strong at the minute.
Yeah, the grid looks great. It's our first debut into this championship. We've come from a long history of motorsport within the Army. The team's made up all of serving soldiers or reservists or veterans. The cars are personally owned. It's important to note the taxpayer's not paying for the car, and we're only really here through a lot of external sponsorship because it's obviously an expensive sport.
It definitely is, and it's not getting any cheaper. But this is a great sort of idea for the team as a whole, and I think Britcar is a great opportunity for GT teams to sort of get stuck into some brilliant racing as well.
Yeah, you think Britcar's a well-known name in GT racing for decades, really. I always fondly remember the Top Gear episode where they did the 24-hour. I'd love to see Britcar do a 24-hour in the future. But yeah, I think it is the home of slightly out of current homologation GT cars. And yeah, like I say, this is our first foray into it, but we had free practice this morning for an hour, and we actually managed to put in a decent couple of lap times. So hopefully we'll be in the mix for the race this afternoon.
Good to hear. Obviously it's going to be a bit of a step into the unknown with it being a new championship. It's always going to be the way. But I imagine it was a logical decision to come over to Britcar. Obviously the team's raced elsewhere in other categories, but a sensible and exciting decision, I guess, to come over here.
Yeah, absolutely. We did a lot of we raced the car a little bit last year, and we raced another GT car before that. But it's all club level, gentleman driver type racing, and as we are representing the Army, we need to be competing in a proper championship. We've spoke to many teams over the years, and they've all mentioned Britcar being a good championship. It's clearly very popular at the moment, so we're just happy to be here and be a part of it.
And it's great, obviously it's supported by the BARC. The race weekend today, there's plenty of people here, there'll be plenty of people watching back at home on the live stream, so it's a great platform as well, and everything that comes with that is super helpful for you guys as a team, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely, and it's super helpful for us to represent our sponsors properly. It's all about reach and exposure, which is people being here, word of mouth, social media, all of that good stuff. So yeah, we'll certainly be pushing as much media as we can, so even things like this are great for us as well.
Yeah, well, thank you very much. Just to finish off then, obviously qualifying is coming up very soon. It's going to be important to sort of get out there, get some space on track, because there's a lot of you out there, so some clean sort of lap time is going to be important, isn't it? Yeah,
and it's split into two separate sessions within this one 20-minute session. You've got 10 minutes free practice, which is effectively warming up the car and the tyres, right? And then we go straight into 10 minutes of qualifying. So yeah, well, hopefully we can find some space. It was busy out there in free practice, but there was periods where we had some clear track, but that was obviously over the course of an hour. So we've got to try and squeeze it out in 20 minutes, or actually 10 minutes, the last 10 minutes. So yeah, I'll be relying on our team manager for finding me a bit of space, and hopefully we can, if I can put in the same lap that I put in this morning, I'll be really happy, yeah.
Well, best of luck for it, and yeah, keep up the good work.
Awesome, thanks very much.